A runt kitten, Jasper, shivered as rain plastered his scrawny fur to his bones. His mother, a sleek, judgmental calico, had nudged him out of the alley's meager shelter weeks ago. "Too small," she'd hissed. "Too weak to hunt. You'll only hold us back." And so, the runt of the litter was cast out. He learned to survive, a shadow flitting between dumpsters. One day, a scraggly terrier named Buster and a one-eyed crow, Edgar, took him in. "With your size, you'd be a great asset, little guy." Buster had barked, his tail thumping against a rusty pipe. Jasper, starved for companionship, purred. Their plan was simple. Jasper, with his tiny frame, could slip through cracks and into shops, snatching forgotten morsels. At first, it felt like a game. He'd squeeze under doors, dart between shelves, and return with a triumphant mouse, a half-eaten scone, or a forgotten packet of crisps. But the praise quickly faded. Buster and Edgar always took the best bits, leaving Jasper the stale crumbs and the gristly ends. His smallness, once a curse, was now a tool, and he was being used. The realization, when it truly sank in, stung more than any hunger pain. He wasn't a friend. He was a means to an end. One particularly cold morning, after a meager offering of bread crusts, Jasper left. He wandered for what felt like years, the bitterness a constant companion. He was small, yes, but he was also clever, resourceful, and deeply lonely. He longed for a kind touch, a gentle word, a companionship that didn't come with a price tag of stolen goods. He found it in an unexpected place, a quiet bookstore tucked away on a leafy street. The owner, an elderly woman with kind eyes and soft, woolly sweaters, discovered him curled up by a radiator. She didn't shoo him away. She didn't demand anything of him. Instead, she offered a warm lap, a gentle stroke, and a bowl of real salmon every single day. She named him Pippin, a name that sounded light and happy, unlike anything he'd ever known. She read aloud to him, her voice a comforting murmur, and he would purr, not out of hunger or obligation, but out of pure, unadulterated contentment. Pippin was loved, simply for being Pippin. Months later, well-fed and with a sheen to his once dull fur, Pippin strolled back to the old alley. Buster was there, looking thinner than he remembered, and Edgar cawed weakly from a broken fence. They spotted him, their eyes widening. "Jasper, is that really you?" Buster whimpered, sniffing the air, no doubt detecting the lingering scent of salmon. Pippin didn't say a word. He didn't need to. He simply sat, tail wrapped neatly around his paws, and looked at them. His gaze wasn't one of triumph or anger or even pity. It was simply a quiet acknowledgement of who he was now. He was still small, but his smallness no longer defined him. He was loved, he was respected, and he was finally, truly himself. And in that moment, for the first time, he felt truly big.